Well, homeowners in Round Rock are still trying to get back on their feet 3 weeks after an EF2 tornado swept through. KVUE's Dominique Newland is live from one of the neighborhoods hit the hardest.
Dominique, the recovery moving slower than what some people had hoped.
Brian and Quita, a woman I spoke with earlier today, isn't even living in her home here on Oxford Boulevard in Round Rock. It's one of the only houses on the street without electricity. Now, her contractor is ready to get to work, but there's been a delay in engineers available to give them the green light.
This is like not even the worst of it. And then all the insulation came and littered the garage.
Katie Dunn is still trying to pick up the pieces of her torn apart Round Rock home. A tornado touched down in her neighborhood more than 3 weeks ago.
There's no electricity in this house right now.
Katie is one of many homeowners experiencing delays getting engineers out to assess damage due to high demand.
It took about 2 weeks to get an engineer out to look at the house. And this is his second time looking at the house now.
Her contractor, Jared Lincoln with Belfer Property Restoration, says they're ready to get to work. But they have to wait for engineers that are called in beforehand in order to start the repairs. And when severe weather hits, the wait time can vary.
Depending on how much time they have as far as lead time to get back to the customer and get them their findings. Could be a week, up to a week to a month.
Another step in the cleanup process is insurance. Ben Gonzalez with the Texas Department of Insurance says for homeowners with damage, get a claim process started as soon as possible and plan to stay home for the appointment.
You know your house better than anybody else, so you want to be there when the adjuster is there so that they can you can point out things that you've noticed.
For Katie, doors and windows were blown off the hinges in her home, but some items are still intact. For those with rooms completely gone,
So you want to make sure that you know what's in your home. It sounds ridiculous, but make a home inventory, because if a room is completely gone, it's difficult to remember what was in there.
that could make all the difference when severe weather rolls in. Now, the Texas Department of Insurance says with home building and construction costs going up, as we know here in Austin, if you are a homeowner, make sure that you have the right coverage and be sure to review it if you haven't done so recently. Guys.
Great advice. Dominique Newland reporting for us in Round Rock today. Thanks, Dominique.